Hello folks, and welcome to another Mac Tactics tactic review video. This time we're looking at Cameron's or Cammy's or Cam's 5221. Cam is a Twitch streamer and he's a content creator from the EAFC Tactical Hub. He has a handle and it begins with a P. Something. I will leave it in the description. Can't pronounce it, so he's getting Cam, which is on his Twitch stream. So I will leave the links for Twitch and X in the comments too, or a pinned comment, whatever I remember to do, because I'm pretty bad at that. 5221, which is great because I put out a 5221 video not long ago telling you how to close out a game or play against really good players. And this 5221 is all about being based on the Bayer Leverkusen's Xbai Alonso tactic, and seeing how he can replicate that. Cam does a whole lot of tactics in Discord that are replications of real life football, and it's great to see, and it's great to watch the depth that he goes into with the tactical analysis of individual players, of trends of that team. So I'll get into some highlights and show you how it plays. It's a fun formation to play. It took me. So I started playing games on it last night, and I'm recording the video now, just because it took me a few games to get used to the movement of it. It's fast build up forward runs again, which I really like, and I'll explain a bit about that when I'm playing in the highlights. You'll see some good goals, and you'll actually see me get really frustrated at one point because of the connection I had with the lag. It's not just you guys that get really bad lag. I get terrible lag at times, and normally I'm really good at keeping my cool, but I got frustrated in this game, not because of the formation, because of the lag or whatever was going on. Since EA dropped his patch, my gameplay hasn't been fun. Anyway, please like, subscribe, comment, helps the algorithm. Let's get into a game and see how this goes. So, gameplay section of this tactic review. Remember, please like, subscribe and comment. It all makes a difference. It all helps the algorithm. Yeah, so this is a fun tactic. Takes me a while to get used to. Don't jump in it and expect to be able to play it straight off the bat. It is very transitional, and by that I mean it maneuvers around itself on transitions, which it's supposed to do. I'm not even meant to have Robinson on. Robinson's meant to be cool. There we go. So it makes Drogba so good. Formation. Look how quickly it changed shape and moved. I've been totally silent there because I was just concentrating. So with this tactic, you want to be fairly aggressive. You are looking to attack both. He's offside. Both through the wings and through the centre. You've got lots of options normally. You see how the flat back five sits when we are defending, and falls into that nice back five. I've got Casemiro as my third central defender, which is good. You see how deep Bobby Charlton is there. This is one of your more creative players you want to have, I found here, because they're going to have lots of opportunities and lots of time on the ball. I would say with this formation, immediately try and defend with your midfield. Allow your team to get back into shape. Very similar to my what do you call it? What am I releasing tomorrow? My tactic that I'm releasing tomorrow, if I can remember the name of it. Oh yeah, my 3-1-4-2. Attack primarily with your attack, give your defense time to get into position, then if you have to, grab a defender. And they're gone. I'll get into another game just to show you a little bit more, because that's like 2 minutes worth of content. You don't need that. You want Here we are in game 2. The big thing I would say with this tactic is, like with all tactics, especially new formations that you're playing, give it a few games to try and figure it out. This is the new patch, and although EA didn't put any gameplay changes in, we know for a fact there are gameplay changes. I've noticed a few things, especially with fast build-up. I had a really good tactic sitting, getting tested, and then all of a sudden the patch comes out and some significant change happens. They don't tell you there's going to be a significant change, because part of me thinks they don't know. They just make a change and it alters something. But give it... Oh, love this. You need to be quicker off the mark there. Give it a few games. If you don't like it, fine. But it'll appeal to a lot of people, this tactic, because it is kind of high energy and entertaining. Although it is a 5 at the back, I'm finding more and more, you know, from my channel, I'm finding more and more 5 at the backs are really viable and real fun. 3 at the backs as well. I mean, there's a reason that they're banned from competitive play, and it's not because they're boring, which most people seem to think it was. No, they just didn't want to see. I think EA realised very quickly that this game had a potential to be the big Switch simulator and crossing simulator, and they did all they can to try and change that, like that. But see, that was a great example of what you can do with this formation. Very quickly get forward. Your players will bust a gut to get forward. You've got those passes inside, fake shot, boom. Simple as that. 3 passes, go. Forward runs, fast build up. Brilliant for bringing your players forward. Absolutely brilliant. If you are tall, slower though, just use balanced rather than fast build up. See how my players are going now. That's what you're wanting from fast build up. Oh, I thought Drogba had the touch there. We normally have tried that. There we go. Swarming round, dink over the top. Drogba wasn't quick enough. See how tight we are. That's offside. Yep. Yeah, fun formation to play. Cameron has a number of really good formations in his channel in the Discord. A lot of time put into looking at teams, how they play, and how we can replicate that. I really like that. It's nice having like this replication of really nice football. And anybody that's watched Xabi Alonso's team this year, he has played really good football. He has a really nice footballing IQ and footballing identity. So yes, it is good fun. So this guy's got quite a flat forward line now. I don't know if you noticed that, but he's almost pinned right up against me, which probably means direct passing. And he's either in a could be in a 4-4-2, could be a 4-2-4. See how I'd lost the ball, but instantly I've got players around to get back again. Cole should have done better there. Right, so he's got a run at me with Lucas. Now Lucas is fast, he's tricky. Now this guy has stopped, which has allowed me to then get back in, get goal side, just like you would do in a football match. You get goal side, got the tackle. I sent Charlton on a run there, and then we're going to boost down the line. No, we're not. We're going to come back inside because I mispressed the button. We're going to come back. Cole, I want to go over no overlap. Now send Cole away. Now with the whipped cross. Come on, that should have been better. But you see how I'm going down the line there? I just had to take a wee bit of time. Cole's going to get forward and get in that position. There again, Charlton's getting there for the tackle. Players want to make those interceptions and make those tackles, because we are playing pressure on possession lost, which this is the first time I've used a tactic with that this year. I've always told you guys that I only really start playing those tactics at Team of the Year when the stamina is high enough and the appetite is there for them. Straight away I'm going to send Charlton. Now my thought process there, took too long. My thought process there is his right back was out of position. So if you see your opponent take a player out of position, and you know someone else is having to cover, then it's always a good idea to then attack in that area. So just pay attention for that. That's gotta be offside. Yeah. The problem is they have some really good players. I didn't see best there. So I looked at the radar there, just seen my player, and somehow did not see his player. No idea how. See how I grabbed Charlton there? So I'm not pulling out my centre backs. I'm letting him stay nice and solid. I'm letting, well, I don't want to say the AI because it's not the AI, but I am letting the computer to a certain degree just do what it needs to do there. Get in and intercept. Now I'm quite out of position here. Now I am going to grab Bisek and then make a meal of that. That's why he's so good. I was lucky there. That was pure defending by me. I totally overcommitted. Now with the extra man going forward, I have a break. I can play in Kudos. He better not be offside. He was. Oh, he waited too long. Oh, how did I mess up a 3-on-1 break? It's criminal. So again, grabbing Charlton. He's switching it, so I'm going to bring Kudos back. Just try and block that pass, force him inside. If he goes inside, I have 3 players. Again, I'm going to grab Charlton. Going to bring Charlton back. So I now have Loftus-Cheek and Charlton in that one area. He's tried to pass into an area. Oh, I was lucky there. He tried to pass into an area that I had multiple players in. He's got nowhere to go. And he'll be getting really frustrated. Yeah, he's quitting. Now he's quitting purely because I held my shape. I just didn't let him attack and break up my shape. And that's what we have to do when we're defending. We maintain that shape. I'll do a defensive tutorial if people have an appetite for that. I am not the best defender in the world, but I do know what I'm supposed to be doing. It's just I don't do it all the time. So I can, if people want to see that, I'll do that. Hold your shape, and then in attack you want to pull the players out of the shape. So anybody that overly uses second man press, which I am guilty of, you can really force big gaps within their defence to play through. And this formation gives you the runners. Forward runs is all about that. Forward runs and fast build up give you those runners into space in between, and that's what I really like. That's what I'm putting on my tactics. I'm trying to keep them going with that. But balancing direct passing is working again, I felt. So some tactics might see that too. And like I say, if you're finding that your players are bombing forward too much, feel free to drop this back onto balanced. It will help. Well, we'll get into the second half because he's staying. I know some of you guys like longer videos. Feel free, if you are at this point and you don't want to see a longer video, feel free to jump forward to the tactics bit. Oh, come on, Vidic, you're not that tall. Look at that character model. He is huge, isn't he? So this guy's definitely on some sort of direct passing thing. My goodness. If you might have gathered that the connection has not been great in this game, and that's why I'm doing quite a lot of, it'll seem like I'm doing quite weird touches, like continuing, I tell you all the time, touch away from the player that's going to tackle you, and yet quite often you'll see me barging into someone. I'm not doing that on purpose. Oh, that wasn't for you. That's where player lock should have come in. Right, now I'm in a dangerous position because I have having to make a tackle. Oh, you should be in here. No, that was a wrong decision. Should have played it ahead. I just realised I don't have the controller on the screen either. That was silly of me. Need to get that back on. So he's either going to go constant pressure now, which I wouldn't be surprised if he did, because he's only 2-0 down. Oh, anyway, he's only going to be 1-0 down here. Oh, check, big save. Should have scored that. Just the pace of Navas just took him away from me. Oh, come. There we go. Oh, I'm having such bad luck. This is when when I said in my video, when you feel like the game is like this, where the momentum has definitely shifted, where the game is doing everything it can to give him an opportunity. This is when you go into my 5-2-1-2, because the game isn't going to stop doing that until he scored. That was the game has decided he's going to score. There's nothing I can do about that. You've seen how my players just walked away from him. Oh my goodness, what is with the passing that's going on there? Good Bisic. Turn around, go down the line. No idea why Bisic is here, but I don't care. Except Vidic is stopping everything at the first man. That was a good ball, but it's mine. See that? Oh, that wasn't me. I was trying to turn, but my connection certainly doesn't feel good. Good meat. And that's the... For goodness sake, I literally can't do anything at the moment. Romero's a really good defender in this as well. A couple upgrades and he'll be absolutely phenomenal. There we go. So this guy had gone on to a really attacking formation setup. Oh, come on. I pride myself on not getting worked up by this game, even in weekend league, but this is starting to really annoy me. Because something doesn't feel right. There we go, Florenzi. Push it through for Kudos, who's just going to shoot, because there's no way I'm passing that. Nothing I can do in this game with passing is working, so we're just shooting. Cross goal, right footed. Is he right footed? He's left footed, I'm sure. I'm sure he has a 4-star weak foot. And he's not gone yet, so... See, my team's starting to get a bit tired, so let's bring Moreno for you. Let's bring Little, we'll do that. Palmer there. Katoto for Drogba. Kudos off Elliot. Oh, quickly. Otherwise it won't do it. I hate that when you're in the middle of doing all your subs and you've gone through it and then it just stops it. He'll be on ultra attacking 4-2-4 or 4-2-3-1 or something. Constant pressure, which is fine. So I've made it. Oh, did well there. See what I mean? It's just there is something going on with my passing that is just not right. They're being intercepted all the time. Oh, Elliot, come on, get up. How you fell over there, I'll never know. Basic. Yep, constant pressure. So, come back. Quick wee touches. Back to Little, back to Casemiro. I see the run. Oh, I did see the run. Nope. Ball was meant to be to Palmer. Casemiro. The nice thing Casemiro has is we dinked passes. And Palmer is a unit. So we got that. And then I can do this to the back post. Take a touch. Goal. That's what we want to do. Some games you are going... Like I'm trying to skip that. Generally try to skip that. Can't skip it. No idea what's going on with this game. No idea what's wrong with this connection. Since they did the update, connection has just been awful for me. No idea how to fix it. And has he put the controller down? Yep. Well, I'm not going to bore you seeing this then. Just going to do a wee mazy run with Little. and finish it off. Right, let's get into the tactics. Remember, like, review, comment. This is a long video, so if you've stuck around this long. So here it is, the 5-2-2-1. I'm looking right at it. Get it wrong. 5-2-2-1. I love the formation. Like I say, I normally use it as a really defensive counter-attack, see out the game formation, but Cam set it up as a really good attacking formation. 5 at the back just works this year. If you've not used a 5 at the back, I've got a few and 3 at the back formations that are really cooking. Love them. So, into tactics. Press after possession loss, width 35, depth 70. Slow build up forward runs. I said fast build up. Slow build up. Width 35. Players in the box 7. Corner kicks and free kicks 2 and 2. The reason I think you need to play a few games with it is slow build up just takes time to get used to. Your players aren't making those forward runs like you want. I said in the gameplay, the forward runs are pushing players forward. It's forward runs, sorry. The fast build up was pushing players forward. It's not the forward runs, because we were in the final third. It's not the fast build up that I thought it was. It was the forward runs, because we're in the final third. Slow build up is what's keeping the team in shape, and that's what drops Charlton back. So that's that. Instructions: Drogba, our striker, on stay central, stay forward. Our cams, Charlton is on get into the box, and Kudos is on balanced runs and drift wide. Florenzi's on cover centre, and Loftus-Cheek is on cover centre, deep lie and playmaker. I think you could probably switch them. I don't know how. You'd have to ask Cam, but you may be able to switch him. Cole is on overlap, and Mead is on join the attack overlap. Bissek is on overlap as well to move out into a right back position when Mead bombs forward. Romero is on nothing, and Casemiro is on nothing because we don't touch our centre backs because we don't want them playing striker. Czech is on balanced. Yeah, that is the tactics. That is the player instructions. Give it a go, set it up, take a few games. You will like it. It is a fun formation to play. It just might take a few games for you guys to get used to. Drop a follow for Cam, like and subscribe me, and comment for the algorithm. It does make a difference. You want to join us in the EAFC Tactical Hub, and you can get tactics like this. There are more. I'm working on one for release tomorrow for Weekend League. My testers in the hub, I think, hate me because of it. It's not my fault. It's the patch. The patch changed something, and then I was just trying to find a solution to it. So that'll be out tomorrow. But like I say, give this a go. It's good. And remember, and I say this from the bottom of my heart, only play this game while you're having fun. You see, I started to get wound up by this game, so I'm going to go away and play something else. There's just no point getting wound up by it. Play something else. Catch you guys in the next video. Bye.